If you're watching this video, you might be wondering, why Azir top? You'll be like, but Azir top is underpowered. You could play Azir mid. Well, guess what? Azir is underpowered. Just look at its win rate compared to the average for all champions. It's super bad right now, because all of Azir's biggest counters, such as friggin' Malzahar, Syndra, oh, they are the best champions in the meta right now for mid lane, which means he gets destroyed every single time. But once you look at top lane, those are all the easy matchups, all the melee ones, so Azir top is the way to go. As Azir top, you have very good range above all the melee top laners that are really good in the meta right now. So once they go to CS, just poke him down. And they won't be able to do anything, they'll take free poke damage, and you win the lane basically. So in this clip, Jax doesn't respect my range, and he gets destroyed. Don't forget to add the Mastery Emo BM for extra dominance. There comes a point in time when they get desperate and then they're tired of being dominated, so they start to go on you. And that's when you let them go with the tiniest amount of health to show them who's the boss still, and they will never fight you again. After you dominate them a while, they're just tired of you, and they just want to FF, and they just let you give them free poke damage. Now, Trundle is a king. He's actually called a troll king, so it's a bit hard to dominate a king than, a regular mercenary like Jax. So this requires special steps. To dominate Trundle, all you gotta do is beat on his tower as he's activating his Frozen Realm, because Frozen Realm would mean that it's his realm, but except it's really not, because after you kill that tower, that baby's yours, which would show that it's your land now and he's the one being dominated, so it doesn't matter if you die, you re-spark that fear into him. And you just do it all over again to spark more fear into him, and that's GG. Now this is a robot scion to be exact, so this is a bit different from the other cases we've seen today, so this requires an extra special level of dominance to really get through his head. So right here, Riven comes to gank. It's their way of showing that they're better than me, except they're really not. Because I am the bird god, and they're just an exile and a robot. So once I go down, Scion also goes down, which means I got the last laugh, and I'm the real dominator here. And this is Alawi, a very stubborn lady bent on dedicating her life to the tentacle god. So this will be fairly simple compared to the other three we have today. So the step for dominating Alawi is to just beat on her constantly, to, tell her to make me a sandwich. At first, she won't be insisting because, she's a pretty, how do I say this, strong-minded person because she spent her life as a tentacle god and whatnot, but face it, you are a god yourself, the bird god, and she's only the tentacle god, so we all know who wins in this matchup. In the end, the bird wins over the tentacle, and then she gets to make me a sandwich. TP ganks are very important for Azir top lane, because you can't just roam like mid lane Azir, so that's how you get to dominate more people that's not in your lane. So I TP here, and just dominate Sifter with my wall, and just run away. It doesn't matter if I die, because I already dominated one more person. Azir's wall is the best way of showing your dominance, because it shows really who's in charge, and who runs the border security around here. And that's you, because you're the one with the gigantic wall. In this clip, I spot some illegal immigrants trying to go into our country, and you know what that means? Border security. And let's just ignore the fact that Katarina gets a quadra kill here. That doesn't really matter to the video. In this clip, Zed tries to kill me because he's super fed. But at the end of the day, I'm a bird god, and he's only a shadow ninja. In this ELO, every ADC is very cocky and think they can 1v1 you. And you just use it to your advantage and just wall them in and proceed to beat on them with your soldiers and you win. Free kills. Riven mains are also very cocky and will also try to 1v1 you just like ADCs, so that's free kills right there. When will they ever learn? And always remember, kills are way more important than objectives. You should always go for them even if you die. For builds, I like to go Rod of Ages, into Stinger and Natural Suits eventually, into Ionian Boots, Rylith, Leandries, and Redemption. You might be wondering about these odd choices of items. They all work out in the end for Azir top. Redemption especially is really good for Azir top because he needs the tankiness and the heal's also pretty nice. And the little damage you get from Redemption also helps you chase down, or in this case, execute low health enemies. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, dislike. And subscribe if you want more content like this. And don't forget to use these tips in your ranked games. Help you get somewhere, you know?